Days away now from Christmas morning, and from there we know that it can take just minutes for your beautiful holiday display to become a flurry of unwrapped gifts, torn up wrapping paper. Well, here at WUSA 9 we know the environment matters every day of the year, so our Abby Luico is here to verify which holiday items you can toss in the recycling bin.
Hey, yeah, so talking about all those sparkly, brightly colored things that make this holiday season feel so bright, it can actually also make for a big mess. So this morning, we're going to verify how to dispose of some common holiday items. We turn to Public Services, the Recycling Partnership, and several of our local recycling jurisdictions for the following guidance. And we're going to put it to the test right here, right now. So Allison, Chester, Michelle, it's game show time.
Yes.
We're going to go through some of these common items, and you're going to show me either the green light if you think it is something that's recyclable, or flash the red light if you think it is not.
Let's do it.
Let's start with unwrapping gifts.
Okay.
Everyone's favorite part of the morning, one of the messier parts of the morning. The wrapping paper, recycling, non-recycling. Okay, I started with kind of a tricky one because the answer is actually that you are both right. It depends on the type of gift wrap. Promise that's the only one of these I have. Metallic or shiny paper is typically not recyclable, but anything that's plain paper is. Same goes with gift bags. So something to keep in mind when you're buying wrapping paper. And speaking of gift bags, the tissue paper you fluff the gift up in. Recyclable or not recyclable? Actually, for this one, the answer is that tissue paper is not recyclable at most facilities. The material itself, there are ways to recycle it, but it's so thin and difficult to recycle, most facilities don't actually use it. So it's a good idea to reuse both this tissue paper and these gift bags.
Just wrinkle it up a bit.
Exactly. Nobody will ever know. How about when you find out a string of lights isn't actually working anymore? Recyclable, non-recyclable? Actually, this is recyclable.
Come on, we are not doing that.
It's great news though, right? The thing is though, you do not want to put it in your curbside bin because it can be kind of damaging to the products. So a lot of times this time of year at your local hardware store, you'll see receptacles where you can drop this stuff off, where they'll strip it and make it recyclable. Your local recycling facility will also accept this kind of stuff every single day of the year. Yeah. How about these plastic bows and ribbons on top of the
gotta be. Come on now.
I've said green for all of them.
Michelle just wants to recycle everything. Turns out these can also damage machinery, kind of like, you knew the answer, right? Kind of like your Christmas lights here. So you want to make sure you think twice before you use them, and then maybe try to reuse them as well. Okay, so glass bottles after you've had a glass.
It's
gotta be.
Now, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this because I think the glass is recyclable, but not that metallic thing on top of the glass.
The top.
Yeah.
Well, I'll save you a little bit of time. You don't actually have to worry about stripping too much off of it. Doesn't hurt if you do, but you're all right. And also think about, the tin cans, the aluminum trays, those kind of things that you use a lot this time of year. You can go ahead and recycle those as well. Just make sure to check the number of plastic that you're using for these kind of things.
Wow, I've learned I'm an overzealous recycler. I need to cool it.
And I learned what I thought was not happening. It was the opposite.
Turns out, instead of, if you are in doubt, recycling it, if you're in doubt, you actually want to leave it out of the recycling bin just in case it can do some damage. And no matter where you're traveling this time of year, do not put your recyclables in a plastic bag. Just toss it right in the bin.
Right, never do that, right.
Thank you.
That's all you got for
You guys
us?
did an okay job.
Very okay.
You're
gonna be minus.
Hopefully, hope she's grading on a curve there.